sure a little cold to be hanging out on a bench in Old Town?
Well, I was just giving Amira a tour of Oakdale, and we started talking about my father.
Oh. Well, I know you have a lot to sort out about the Colonel. Did I come at a bad time?
No, not at all.
I didn't realize speaking about his father would upset him. You've both been so good to me. The last thing I want to do is cause problems.
Everybody, it's all right. There's no reason to panic. It's just the old furnace is backfiring. I'm so sorry.
Amira, you can come up now.
It sounded like a car bomb.
No, it's not. You're safe, I promise. We won't let anything happen to you.
Mira, are you still scared?
A little.
It was no big deal.
I know, but...
Well, you know what? Maybe we should just skip the hot chocolate and take her home.
Thank you.
Here. This should calm your nerves.
Sorry I spoiled your day.
No, you didn't at all.
In Iraq, if you go to the cafe or a market, or even on a bus on your way to school, you never know when the next bomb will go off.
Can't imagine living in a constant state of fear like that.
On the eve of my cousin's wedding, her fiancé and his friends went to a cafe to celebrate. A suicide bomber blew himself up outside, and my cousin's fiancé was killed. Why? For what?
Well, maybe if you rest for a little bit, you'll feel better. We'll leave you alone. Could you imagine living in fear all the time?
We can't let her go back there.
I know. Hey. I mucked out the stalls and fed the horses. Wasn't the same without you.
I'm sorry I couldn't help. I just didn't want to leave Amira alone.
That's okay. How's she doing?
She's napping now. She was really shaken up after that boiler backfired.
Yeah, well, I don't blame her. Can you imagine what life must have been like for her in Iraq?
We have to help her after her visa's expired.
Well, my grandma always has a bunch of lawyers on retainer. I could ask her for some advice.
You'd ask her? I mean, you do that for Amira?
Sure, why not?
Honestly, I didn't know how you felt about her.
I don't have a problem with Amira. I just wonder why she's so important to you.
I want to help Amira because I feel like I'd be doing something good that my father started.
You sure that's all this is about?
My father nearly wrecked our lives. I mean, he killed my mother. He hates the way I feel about you. This could be a good way for me to get past all the horrible things he's done.
You don't have to make up for your father's mistakes. You have to live your own life.
I know, but I just want to try and make things right.
Look, Noah, you're a good guy, but doing this isn't going to make your father accept that you're gay. This girl is a stranger to you. You don't owe her anything.
He's right, Noah. I don't want to cause any trouble. I can find another place to stay.
We were just talking. I haven't changed my mind about helping you.
I'll be fine on my own. Thank you for all the help you've given me, but I have to go.
No. I want you to stay. We have a tradition at the Satter farm never to turn down a stranger in need.
In Iraq, we have the same tradition, but it's up to the guests not to impose on the host.
No, but you're not an imposition. Colonel Mayer can't help you. Noah can. What's important to Noah is important to me. Please stay. Let us help you.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Thank you. You're very generous.
Thanks, Luke. Hello? Speaking? Is there a problem? I see. Okay, thanks. Goodbye.
Who's that?
That was the warden at Statesville Prison. He had a message from my dad. father wants me to visit him.
Why?
I don't know. The warden said he was very insistent that it was important.
When does he want you to go?
Today.
That's short notice.
I'm not going.
I'll go with you. I haven't seen the Colonel since before my mother died.
No way. I'm not letting you go. Mira, I get that the Colonel was good to you. He was a father to you when you needed one, but the thing is, he's changed. I don't want you to see the way he is now.
Maybe I can remind him of all the good that he did. I could even get him to accept your relationship with Luke.
That'll never happen.
Why not? I knew your father very well. I was close with him. If I can make things better between you two, I want to do it.
He's very stubborn. You're not going to change his mind.
You don't have to go with me. I made it here all the way from Iraq. I want to see him.
You don't want to go alone.
I will if I have to.
Well, then we're going to Statesville Prison.
Well, if both of you are going, then I'm going too. It's gonna be hours before we get there.
I hope we get there before it gets dark.
Oh, I came prepared. Sandwiches, chips, cookies, soda, anything you need for a long road trip.
It's gonna be weird seeing my father in prison.
I can't wait to see him. He's going to be so surprised.
Yeah, he's gonna be thrilled the boyfriend came along. Hey, I want you there. Your family now. He's gotta respect that.
I don't mean to overstep, but how did you know you were, you know...
Gay?
I'm sorry, I don't know any people like you.
You don't know any gay people?
I don't think so.
Well, I realized in high school. I was into sports, but not girls. I skipped all the parties and the dances. I kept drinking way, way, way too much. I guess I just couldn't deal with my feelings. Finally, I had to admit to myself I was into guys way more than I was into girls.
You're very brave.
Luke's one of the bravest people you'll ever meet.
Well, I couldn't have done it without my cousin Jade. She made me realize that I deserved to be happy. And once I came out to my parents, I felt like I'd finally be me.
What about you, Noah? When did you first figure out how you felt?
Luke was really the first guy I ever had those feelings for.
Did you like girls first?
I guess you could say I liked girls first. I mean, at least I thought I did. You know, eventually I realized that I was doing what my father wanted me to do instead of what I wanted to do.
Did you ever have a girlfriend?
There was this one girl, Maddie, who I really hurt. You know, I'll always regret that, but I just couldn't help the way I felt about Luke. But if I'd been more honest with myself, if I'd just stood up to my father, things would have been different.
You respected your father. You weren't raised to go against him.
I couldn't keep hiding who I was.
I wish I'd been there. I could have made him understand.
Well, I'm not sure it would have made a difference, but it would have been nice to have someone to talk to.
You have someone there.
I was really lonely growing up. I mean, we moved around a lot from army base to army base. I always wished I had a brother or a sister, you know, just someone my age. Look out! Are you guys okay?
Did we hit something?
I don't know. Let's check it out. Will this help? Front axle's broken. This car's not going anywhere. Better call for help. No signal. Me neither.
Me neither. What are we going to do? I wonder if there's a gas station nearby.
No. That way's a nature preserve, and this way it's just miles of woods and then a lake. We'd freeze walking to a gas station. I guess we have to just wait here and hope that somebody comes by and helps us.
We better get back in the truck to stay warm.
What is it?
We have to sleep in the truck.
Oh.
I know we have to rough it, but we don't really have a choice. What's wrong?
It's just...
Don't worry, okay? We'll be complete gentlemen. I'll sleep in the middle.